Hello, welcome back to my channel. Or welcome to my channel if this is your first time. I'm a Lola and this is Living Golden. Today I'm doing a new segment that I want to try out with you guys. It's called Road Trips with Lola. So today we're gonna go to Southeastern University, which is the college that I go to. I live in Orlando, Florida, and my school is in Lakeland, Florida, which is about an hour and a half away from my house. Yeah, but I'm an online student, but I have to go in sometimes to fill out some paperwork, pick out some classes, all that stuff. So I am currently going in to pick out my summer classes for the summer that's coming up, and I'm just trying to get it done. So let's do it. So today, first of all, I want to apologize for these wooden things in the back of my car. They are cornhole things I forgot to take out from a party, so just ignore that. But other than that, and also it's gonna be a little shaky because I need both my hands to drive, guys. So I'm gonna try my best to keep it as stable as possible, but there might be some shaky moments. First up on the agenda, I have to get some gas so that we can get there, and also I'm starving, so naturally I'm going to go to Starbucks because that is my jam, like most people. So I'm gonna go pick up some, not coffee, I'll probably there's two drinks that I like, my top two favorite drinks. You guys have to try them if you like Starbucks. It is always venti, because I don't know, like why am I gonna pay money for a little sip of something? So venti soy chai latte iced is my number one drink, and my very close number two drink is a venti green tea latte, also iced, with soy milk. So good. I tried it on recommendation from one of my favorite YouTubers, Carly Bible, shout out to her. She recommended it and I tried it and I was like, oh, let's see, I don't know, I don't really care about green stuff, like whatever. It literally so addicting. Like and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's a little embarrassing, but I actually tried it the day after I watched one of her videos, and literally the next like 4 days in a row I went to Starbucks and I got it. Like, I would have the app, so I ended up getting a free drink like super quick because I was going so often. Like, I don't know, it was a real issue, but it was, honestly, it's so good. Like, it's so good. So today I haven't decided which one I'm gonna get because for the last like week straight I've been doing the green tea one. So I'm like, maybe I'll do my chai because I feel bad, like I've neglected it. So I have to go, before I go to Lakeland, I have to go stop at the post office because as many of you guys know, but many of you don't know, I am a hairstylist. I do hair, but I also do, upon request, random things. So I got a client who had a wig that she wanted me to custom color, so I custom colored it for her, and she lives down by Miami, so I gotta stop at the post office and drop that off for her. So today's video is honestly going to be like a little bit all over the place because I think that's just how these things are gonna go. Like, there's no real formula for a rant, right? Like, there's no like, oh my god, there's no like 1, 2, 3, whatever. I guess I can talk to you guys about school first since that's what I'm gonna go do. So I told you, like I said, I go to Southeastern University in Lakeland, Florida. I'm an online student and I love it. My major is ministerial leadership because I do want to get accredited to be a pastor in the state of Florida, city of Orlando. But anyways, I do want to get accredited. That is my goal. I should be done in about a year. That's pretty much why I'm going today, so that they can let me know. You guys are tilted. Yeah, so I'm pretty much going today so that they can let me know how many classes I need and how long it's gonna be until I graduate. So it should be about a year. That's what I'm anticipating. But yeah, so I am a Christian. I love the Lord. I've been a Christian for pretty much my whole life, but really actually kind of made the decision to be a Christian on my own as an adult, probably about, I would say, maybe 9-10 years ago. And then I took things a little bit more serious, obviously, because you know, you can be raised in the church, but I do believe that you start your own Christian journey when you consciously make the decision and you decide for yourself that this is something that I truly believe in my spirit and something that I really want to follow and devote my life to. And that's something that I definitely did when I would say consciously about 14 years old, and then I kept doing for consistently throughout the years of my life, and I'm now 22. Yeah. All right, I'm at Starbucks, the moment of truth. I think I'm gonna do the chai.
Starbucks, this is Julia. What can I get started for you?
Hi, can I get a venti iced chai latte with soy milk?
You got it. What else can we get for you?
Ooh, 1 second.
Sure, take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
I kind of want a snack, but I don't know. That's gotta be good. That'll be all. That's fine. Sometimes the snacks at Starbucks, I don't know why I'm whispering, like somebody can hear me. Sometimes the snacks at Starbucks are a little low-key, like, busted. I mean, they're good, but, like, I'm not gonna pay $5 for a hard-boiled egg and carrots. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So, I'm already paying $5 for a drink. I hate, who else is, like, I'm obsessed with having my car clean, and so I hate when I freaking have random stuff. Hold on, I gotta pay. I gotta use my phone to pay. Bye, guys. Hey, sorry, so I had to use my phone to pay for my Starbucks, but the lady gave my drink, and she was like, I'm such an idiot. She was like, enjoy, and I was like, you too. Girl, I always do that. Like, waiters would be like, enjoy your meal, or like something related to my food, and I'm like, you too, as if they're gonna sit down and eat something. Like,
Girl, I got my Starbucks.
but yes, like I said, this is a soy chai latte. So this is just like a chai tea with soy milk instead of like regular milk. I also sometimes get it with coconut milk, and it literally, like, I'm obsessed with horchata, so it kind of resembles that taste. I don't know why or how. Maybe the coconut in it, but the chai has nothing to do with horchata. But so good, and this lighting right now is so bad. So good. So I'm excited to drink this whole thing. So I just got here at 7-Eleven because I need to pump some gas. And why is gas so expensive? Can somebody tell me? Because one day I'll wake up and it'll be like, okay, when I was little, see, this is gonna be all over the place. When I was little, my mom used to be like, oh my God, this gas is so cheap. And she would stop somewhere, right? And I'm like, Mom, what's the difference? It's only like 5 cents, only 10 cents different than the other plates. Like, stop being so ridiculous. Or I don't know, like, as a kid, I didn't fathom that 5 or 10 cents a gallon was a big deal. And as an adult, if that thing is, if it's 1 cent, if it's 2 cents less, I will take my tail across town to go to that gas station because it makes a difference. What did I tweet? I tweeted one day, I was like, I really am always in my car. Like, I need a gas company to sponsor me because this is ridiculous. So if any gas companies want to sponsor me, I will love you forever. I'll wear t-shirts. I'll put your logo on the side of my car, like NASCAR drivers. Whatever I need to do, I will do.
Might go down to G-O-D. I go hard on Southside G.
Tomorrow is such a special day in my life. My little cousin is graduating high school, and I'm so happy for him, and I know he's going to do amazing things, and he's following in my footsteps in a sense. He's doing an internship through our church here in Orlando, and I'm so proud of him, and I know he's going to do amazing. I already said that, but I'm saying it again because I just know it in my spirit, and he wants to go on to also be a pastor and a missionary, and I am so proud of him. And he is honestly a real pain in the butt. Like, he can bother me a lot, and he's a spoiled brat, but he is amazing in spite all of those things. And Nadvi, if you're watching this, I love you. I am so proud of you. His graduation is tomorrow morning. We have to be there at 8 a.m. and that is demonic times. Those are not the Lord's times. 8 a.m. I was like, what the heck? My graduation was like at 6 or something, like something for reasonable people's schedules. Like, he's lucky I love him. Honestly, if it was someone that I was slightly just like okay with, I would be like, I'll catch you after like 8 a.m. Anyways, he goes to Timber Creek High School. So if any of my subbies go to Timber Creek, shout out to you guys. I graduated from University High School, UHS. I graduated in 2014, which is almost 5 years ago. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 4 years ago. That's crazy. I don't miss high school at all. People are like, oh, when you leave high school, you'll miss it and you'll wish you were back. Not for 1 second did I ever wish I was back in high school. Like,
No.
I graduated. I was so happy in my graduation, and I was so happy every day after that. Like, here at the ATM, because all of my clients, well, not all of them, but most of them pay me in cash. So I constantly walk around looking very questionable because I have a lot of cash on me, and I promise I'm not doing anything illegal. But yeah, so this ATM right here is my best friend because I'm always up in here, which is not a bad thing. So I actually just did nothing my senior year. I was dual enrollment and I didn't go anywhere. I just went home early instead of doing anything, which granted is a very bum thing to do. I was in a weird place in life. I hated school. I didn't like I'm sorry, I'm like all up on you guys. I didn't like being there. I didn't like doing anything. I was honestly to be transparent, I was pretty depressed my senior year of high school. I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I made it work out. I graduated high school, so that worked out. And by the time I graduated, I still had my certification for nails, so I was still doing that. And that was another reason I wasn't super inspired, to be honest with you guys. I wasn't super inspired my senior year because I knew that I wanted to do hair, and I knew I wanted to be in the hair industry. So it was very uninspiring to be in freaking algebra 2, or no, algebra 2 was junior year, to be in, I'm funny. I took math for college readiness. If you guys know what that is, you know what I'm talking about. I took math for college readiness in my senior year because I knew that I wanted to be a hairstylist. So I was like, I'm not gonna break my skull taking pre-calc. I don't need pre-calc to learn how to balayage someone's hair. Like, I don't need this. So it was very discouraging to go to school because since I already knew what I wanted to do, I knew that none of these classes were going to pertain or relate or help me in anything. Anyways, that's enough about high school. I don't care about high school. I just made it here to the post office, so I'm gonna go take my wig in. Here, I'm gonna show you guys. So this is a wig. She wanted it balayaged, so I balayaged it out for her. The way that it looked before was, it was predominantly this light bottom color. Like, it was all light all the way to the top, and like the roots were a little bit dark. But she wants it just a little bit, she wanted it more blended and more natural looking. So I did that thing. I don't want to walk into this place with a wig in my hands. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't care, but I do. I'm gonna put it in my backpack, and then I will discreetly put it in a bag. I've never shipped anything to anybody. I've never done this, so I'm gonna hide it in here, and then we'll see. I'll let you guys know how. Okay guys, I made it back. Oh, almost dropped you. I'm alive and well. That was a weird experience. It was not that long of a line, but I don't know, I just felt like I was in there forever. Like, I don't know, and people are like mad weird. I don't know, it's just kind of like a depressing place. The post office is not that like nice of a place, but it went well. I was trying to be, like I said, I was trying to be as discreet as possible. So like, I literally got one of like the bags to ship it in. I put it right by the zipper of my actual bag, and I was like, real quick. I shoved it in real quick and then I closed it. And then I sent it out. So, all right, that's done. So now I am going to do what I said I was going to do in the beginning. And we're going to drive out to Southeastern. All right, so I just put the address in my GPS. And literally it's like an hour and a half away. So I don't really have another option, so I need to go anyways, but it just seems like a lot. But I'm not gonna talk to you guys. I'm not gonna make you guys watch an hour and a half long video. But I do apologize because I know this video will probably be longer than most of my videos. But that's the whole point. I mean, I'm not holding you hostage. You can leave at any point. If some of you guys might have noticed, I only have 4 videos up. Well, now this will be my 4th. By the time that you watch this video, it will have been 4 videos. And in every single video, I've noticed that I have different hair. So that will be a reoccurring factor that will happen more often than not. The last video I had dark hair like this right now, but as you can see, I did put some like grayer pieces on the bottom just to switch it up a little bit. I do probably want to go a little bit lighter on those pieces to make them almost like white silver. Let me know what you guys like on me. I love to hear feedback from people. I've noticed that for a long time for like the last 3 years, I had my hair really light blonde, and a lot of the like women loved my hair blonde. They were like, oh, it looks great, it looks amazing. And a lot of the guys were just kind of like, yeah, it looks fine. And then when I went dark, I got a lot more compliments from men and boys, and they were like, yes, this hair, yes, dark, I love it. And the women were like, oh, you switched it, oh, you changed it. So I'm like, it's just so weird to see the reaction upon changing your hair color and who will like it and who won't. And then there's always those people that are just like, I could give a rip, you could be bald and it would be fine. So I love those people because they love me in any season. I've had some hair catastrophes, and probably the worst one that I ever had was one time I had my hair, mind you, it takes a lot for my hair to be super light. Like I know a lot of people are like, how do you go overnight? Like you have one day you have dark hair, one day you have light hair. And I've gotten to a point where over the years I've been able to formulate like the perfect formula to go back and forth for myself. It doesn't work on everybody, but it works on my hair. And so one time, with all that being said, this was before I kind of got this formula down packed, I was super light. It took me a while to get there. I was blonde. And I was about to get my period, super emotional, and literally like I make the worst decisions in those like 2 days of my life. And so I was at Sally's picking up some stuff for one of the clients I was about to have, and I was with one of my best friends, Mia. And if you watched any of my other vlogs, you know who Mia is, and if you haven't, go look at it, go find out who Mia is. I love that girl so much. But she's very much a like laissez-faire kind of person. I don't know if that is the right word, it just sounds like the right word, but she kind of just goes with the wind, carpe diem, whatever, seize the day. She's not like somebody that like her sister Alyssa, who's like, no, don't do that, like you have to be smart, or like she's more firm with things. Mia is just kind of like, yeah, sure, whatever. So we were at Sally's, and I was like, Mia, look at this blue hair, like this blue color. It was blue. And I was like, yo, I should do this on my hair because my hair is so light right now. Like, you'll see the color so well and it'll be dope. Like, I should do it, right? Should I do it? And I was looking at her, she was like, yeah, I think it'll be cool. Sure, like, awesome. And I was like, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna just do it. Worst mistake. I put that stupid blue in my hair. The day after, I was like, what did I do? I was looking in the mirror, like, it didn't look bad. It looked how theoretically it should have looked. Like, the color wasn't wrong. I was just like, what the heck did I do? Like, I finally got my blonde just the way I wanted it, and I freaking went and put this blue on my hair, and I looked like an idiot, and I was so mad. And Mia was like, oh, it looks good. And Alyssa was like, what the heck? I went, and her sister was like, you can't make decisions, you should have called me. And I was like, oh my god, you're right, what did I do? And It was god awful. And so naturally I was like, you know what, I need to take this out of my hair. I need to strip it out of my hair. And so upon taking said blue out of my hair, I did it so irrationally. Like, I didn't even think through the process like I should have as a professional hairstylist. I just wanted to get it out as soon as possible. And so I put this color remover, I stripped it out, and I got out of the bathroom, like I got out of the shower, and I looked in the mirror, and my hair was like a sea foam green. Like there's no, like, from top to bottom, it wasn't like, oh, little parts of it. My whole entire head was green, like light green. And I was like, oh my god. I remember looking in the mirror, and I had this like strong like hole in the pit of my stomach. Like, I literally was about to throw up. And that was the worst hair disaster that I ever had on myself. And so I was like, what the heck am I going to do? My hair felt so bad. Like, the integrity of my hair had been very severely compromised, and it was to the point that I literally, like, I'm telling you, like, I was about to throw up because I knew that I had really messed up. And so the way that I ended up fixing it is I had to like sit down and think rationally. I'm like, okay, I know what to do in this situation. I'm a professional, I know how to do this. So I had to buy a red protein filler, which red is the opposite of green on the color wheel, so red neutralizes green. So I had to buy a red protein filler, put that on my hair, and then basically staining the on top of the green to neutralize it to a brown. And then once I got it there, then I was able to dye it to like a dark brown color. And it was a couple steps that I had to do to make sure that the color, wow, this guy in front of me is driving literally 25 miles an hour. Like, I'm looking at my speedometer and it's 25 miles an hour. And he's stopping. Oh my gosh, this is not a light. I feel like I'm being like punked. Yeah, that's my worst hair moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed that story and laughed at my pain. And I promise you, if I had photos of that, I would put them up, but I do not, because I did not take any pictures. I didn't want any evidence of that moment in my life. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed me sitting here ranting about nonsense that has nothing to do with your life and everything to do with random events in mine. So if you liked it, I'm totally down. Like I said, I'm consistently in the car. I'm always in the car. I'm always driving. I'm always on the go somewhere. So these road trip rants with Lola will be more frequent than not. And if you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments. Also, I will probably do another one of these like really in the really near future. So let me know. I will update you guys on what happens with school and how this road trip went. So let me know in the comments more like topics of what you would want me to talk about, more embarrassing moments, maybe any questions that you guys have on my next road trip rant, which I will probably be doing it in a couple of days. I will go through the comments and answer any questions that you guys have and any stories that you'd like me to tell. So thank you guys for tuning in and living this golden life with me. And I love you guys, and stay tuned, subscribe, like, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your grandma that this crazy Puerto Rican girl is doing YouTube stuff for fun, really. So love you guys and stay golden.